Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hey, Katie. So I'm actually not seeing anyone today. I'm doing a collective, but I will tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do individual. So if you want to prepay for one of the spots, we do have one person that's already prepaid, and I'm only probably going to take about 4 tomorrow. So if you want a prepaid spot, go ahead and send in Cash App, Venmo, Square, PayPal, okay? It's $55 for a healing, okay? Hello, hello. We're going to do a collective. How are you? How is everyone? I have been gone 2 weeks. I got sick. My son went on spring break, and then I had a death of a friend. So today is my first day back, and I missed you all very much. Hi. Thank you. Hey, Bells. Love you, Lex. All right, so as the room, it's okay, Miss PB, but thank you. Okay, so I am going to get my bracelets to start breaking up energy as we do the collective. How does everyone feel right now? Where are you? Are you emotional? Are you more in your mind? Are you having physical pain? You know that we're in the eclipse energy already, and we had a full moon yesterday. So where are you? Do a check-in. Do a check-in with your body and tell me what you feel. When you truly sit, what do you feel with your body? There we go. Total chaos, mind, out of whack, depression, lack of energy, so mind, foggy, no energy. Okay. All right, so let's work. Let's work on giving y'all an energy boost. Okay. So as always, I always start the space with lighting Palo Santo. Okay, that is how I get clear to start bringing in the energy for the healing. I want you to place your intention where you are struggling right now. Your intention is everything. Okay. So sorry. Your intention is everything. Hi. Okay. So let's go ahead and light the Palo Santo. Oh, I love you too, Allie. And get started, okay? I missed y'all so much. And I know that some of you were probably wondering where I was and worried about me. I was just going through my own stuff. Hello. Let's get a good burn on this Palo Santo. Oh, I missed all of you too. There we go. Everyone's coming back today. Well, that's good. Yeah, I've been in cocoon mode for sure, going through my own stuff. For those of you that already work or maybe don't work with your gifts, if you can smell this, then that is your ability to smell. And that is a spiritual gift, meaning you will smell all sorts of energy. Hey, Stace Love. You can smell the energy of sickness. You can smell the energy of beings. You can smell the energy of earth and the trees. If you have the innate ability to smell, that means that you can pick up on any energy. Okay. Not your nightmare? Oh, thank you. You just ask, you intend it. So you're going to ask, say, if this is for my highest good, I would love to receive energy healing to what is affecting me most that needs to be released. All right, here we go. Thank you, Amy. I am. I'm having a really good day. A really good day. I was at Ulta earlier, had a lunch date with my partner, and I'm doing really good today. With all things considered, it only took me a few weeks to get through it. Good for you, Donna. Be proud of yourself. Okay. So for everybody that's wanting and desiring to receive some healing on their own energy body, to basically give yourself a permission slip to receive right now, you're going to intend it. Oh, I miss you too. Hey, Kimbo Love. You want to cry because the energy is pushing against you to allow an emotional release. So I want you to allow yourself to cry. There is so much that you have bottled up that if you get in this space and you feel the need to cry, allow it. It's your body's healing process. And if you could, as you know, TikTok does not like when we take breaks. And I swear I say this once a month when I have to take a break. Tap that screen, sharing that energetic exchange of love. Okay. Okay. I'm already releasing, so we already have energy moving to release in the field that we are in right now. Some of you may feel tingles, chills, hot flashes, cold flashes, pressure, warmth. Some of you may get pressure in the head. Just know physiological responses are normal, okay? Hello, my loves. Thank you, Anna. I'm doing really good, Anna. So my son was on spring break. I got sick as soon as he went on spring break. And then once I got over that, I had a friend pass. So I stayed in my stages of processing. And today I'm good. Today I'm good. I started feeling fine on Monday. So yesterday, well, Sunday afternoon. Oh, thank you, Amanda. It's okay. So I wanted to mention I'm going to have a class on Friday. So this class is going to be specific to people who are already on their spiritual journey. I will be doing a beginner's class as well in April, and I will be doing a mentorship at the end of April. End of April for advanced or advanced practitioners. Bunnies and eggs when tapping. Oh, I love that. This class is in regards to the field of neutrality. So if you are a practitioner already, if you are already on your journey and you would like to learn about coming into the field of neutrality, coming into your phase, your ascension into neutrality, I would love that you join. It's going to be donation based. So it's come based on what you can donate. And this is for people who are already on their journey and started to see and hear and work with the energy. Oh, thank you. Hey, Nikki. So I'll send you a Zoom link because I have to make it. So I tried to do it, and when I did it, it wouldn't let me post it because it was donation based. So I had to Google, and then I worked on Google, and then figured out how to do it. So now I'm gonna post it. But you can Cash App or Venmo, and I'll send you the Zoom link. Can people of different religions practice energy healing? Yep, every belief can practice energy healing. It is the understanding that we have the power to heal ourselves. It's going to be Friday and probably Friday night because we were looking at the times and most people work a regular job. So we'd be looking at Friday night, 7 o'clock, either 6 or 7 Central. Bee's knees, just like your energy work is going to work just like your cell phone works, just like Wi-Fi works. You're tuning to my frequency, I'm tuning to yours. As you dial out and you're making the connection to me because you want to receive healing energy to shift your body to put you back into alignment, right? It's the same thing as if you were to pick up the phone and dial someone's number. It's tuning into the frequency of invisible waves of energy. We're all the same. It's exactly the same. Okay, Wicked Witch. You can send me a message or you can send the Cash App or Venmo. Put your email address so I can send you the Zoom link. Hi, Star Ascension. Hello, Lady Lake. Hey, Ben. Thank you, Stace. Hey, Gina. Okay, starting to release more now. Some of you may get tingles, chills, hot flashes, cold flashes, pressure, warmth. You may cry as well. If I pay rent to someone, let one of my mods read that because it just whizzed by. If one of my mods can help answer that. Oh, animals love energy work. Animals love when we are alchemizing the energy around them. It feels amazing. Hi, Burgundy. Yes, we can work on endometriosis. Yep. If you want, you can book a private session. I have been in private sessions a lot lately with the sacral, endo PCOS. So, absolutely, yes, you can. And anything can be healed from the body, anything. What I have learned from seeing thousands of people by now is everything that is wrong within us is the body's way of being out, is dis-ease. The body is not in an eased state of peace, of flow, so you're fighting against your body. And when the body finally does get sick, it's because you need to pay attention to it. Like, I cannot continue to go on like this. I cannot continue without you acknowledging what's going on within the body. And it is 9 times out of 10 toxins, parasites, and trauma. Okay, a lot of it you can find in epigenetic trauma, which also covers gene mutations that happen through epigenetic trauma. And Epstein-Barr virus comes through a ton when it comes to toxin overload, metals in the system. Parasites mess up the gut and cause other ailments and diseases because we're not catching the root. And then trauma, generational, and your life here. It can all be found. It can all be healed. So don't let anyone tell you that you're just stuck on, this specific path of having to be in pain every day, or feeling that you are not happy, or struggling with your depression, or struggling with, endometriosis or PCOS. Wade, I feel that deeply, and it's okay for you to say that. I want you to know that you're not alone in that feeling, and we should all do a better job of being support for one another, because it does get lonely, doesn't it? Thank you for the follows. Okay. You know what I forgot? A water. Every time I tell you. Oh, Wade. I'm sending you so much support and so much love. I like my hippie fish. You like my hippie fish? I just got that shirt and I was like, you know what? That's perfect. I do need water. I'll be thirsty. Everybody should drink water. All right, I'm gonna have to get water soon because I'm already starting to get very hot sending this energy through. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna go grab a water. Be patient with me. The energy is still, you're connected in with me, I'm connected in with you, so you're still gonna receive. Although I'm not moving through the frequencies that are in front of me, I'm not navigating it. It's still all within and all around, okay? So give me just a minute. Okay. Fun fact, if you're interested, it's been raining here quite a bit. We couldn't get our grass cut, so I just had to bob and weave through all our cows. They have cut our grass today. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to start on the knees, from the feet to the knees, okay? Feet to the knees. So you may feel from your feet to the knees some release of energy. This is where we hold stuck energy in regards to our stability, in regards to not feeling safe, being on shaky ground, walking on eggshells. It also has a lot to do with if you are defensive and put up your walls around allowing people into your space, allowing people into your field, if you have a tendency to always protect yourself, showing your emotions and allowing support systems around you show up in the feet as well, okay? All the way up to the knees. Knees is about being stuck in direction, or having rocky faith, rocky trust, rocky trust in the process, and control. If you're always trying to control everything. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to work on knees to feet to release some of that energy that you're holding. So what I would like all of you to do is I want you to place your intention. So I want you to place the thought into your foot that you're opening the bottom of your feet for this energy to flow out as I push it. Bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet, and I want you to imagine, and if you can't imagine, I want you to try and feel like something is just flowing out of the bottom of the feet. Thank you for the gifts. That's okay, Brittany. It can look really stupid. I appreciate that. And while it may look really stupid, it's still very accurate. It's a fundamental truth that we're energy. We're protons, neutrons, ions, okay? We are only solid from looking at each other through the perception that we are solid, because we are a bunch of particles moving. We are all connected to one another through the quantum field that is around us, proven by science, my love. So while this may look stupid, it's very, very real. It's okay. Thank you, Jay. That's right. That's right. You don't have to believe what I believe, but I would love for you to stay, remain curious. I would love for you to take away some bits of information that is going to change the way that you look at something, that is going to change your perception of something, that is going to make you better. You don't have to hang out in the woo of it. Take the information I give and make the change necessary. Oh, thank you. You will find that I release a lot through yawning. That is everyone's energy in this container releasing, okay? I'm helping you release. Well, good, April. It's always divine timing, isn't it? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Sin Milk. Okay. Moving that energy through for everyone that has the ability to visualize. I want you to envision the energy flowing out of holes on the bottom of your feet, these little power centers, these spinning wheels of energy. For those of you that are feelers, I want you to feel the flow. Feel like water flowing out of the bottom of your foot, okay? Yep, you will feel sensations, hot, cold, tingles, chills, pressure. Thank you. Yep, you can burp, you can cough, you can yawn, you can feel like there's a frog in your throat. 100% you can get really tired too, and that's okay. Thank you. moving out that energy. Oh, so Burgundy, I want you to ask for release of the physical trauma the body's holding. Allow that physical release of that pain. Good. Good. Hey, Nikki. So I'm actually not seeing anyone individually today. I'm doing just a collective, but I do have a list going for tomorrow. I have one that's already prepaid, one that already asked to prepay. So I'm only going to take about 4 or 5 tomorrow if you want to go ahead and prepay for a spot for tomorrow's live. No, Julie. I'm releasing energy that's being pushed out from the collective field that we are in. Nikki, I expect to be on around noon, between 12 and 12:30. Miss Odette, about 12:30 Central Time. Nope, nope, nope. It won't be 12:30 Central Time. Give me a minute. Wait. Because I'll always be forgetting. Hang on. It will be 12:30 Central Time. Yes, it will. So you're looking at Eastern. That's going to be around 11:30. I could make the live later. Hang on. I'm trying to think. My partner works tomorrow. So, nope. I wouldn't be able to make it any later than like 1:30, which is an hour later. Because I have to get my son. Everyone's releasing really well. I want you to feel into your body. Ask body. Like, notice where body aches. Notice where you feel body wanting to release this energy. Okay, moving up. Thank you, Emily. All right, we're moving up. We're going to the tailbone, which is our fight, flight, fawn response. It is our root, so it's based in a lot of fear as well. A lot of our fears sit there. Fears of failing, fears of not being good enough, fears of seeing, with our spiritual gifts, fears of using our spiritual gifts, fears of letting down loved ones, fears of death, fears of the unknown. Okay? And that runs from the tailbone all the way down your legs. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and mention again, now that I've got a few more people in here, I am doing a class with Amber on Friday. The time is probably going to be either 6 Central or 7 Central. And it's in regards to working in the field of neutrality and understanding the field of neutrality as that pertains to your spiritual journey. Hi, Carrie. So if you were interested in taking that class, I would like for you to have already been on your journey to have a little more understanding. And it is donation based. So you send what you can, because we are hoping that this course helps within the development of up-and-coming healers, with the development of up-and-coming seers, with the development of where you are already on your journey. So it's going to be Friday night. Yes. So I'm teaching teachers, up-and-coming teachers, up-and-coming people who are already working, okay, in their ability. I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and Square. So you can do donation based on my Square in my link tree. You can do it on my PayPal in my link tree, Venmo or Cash App. Please leave your email address, okay? Because I struggled to get the service posted on my website because it wouldn't let me without a price, but I was doing it donation based, so I had to Google it. So I'm gonna make an icon for it, but if you want to go ahead and book a spot for this, just put your email put your email through email to me or through Cash App, Venmo, or wherever you send through. And then I'll send you the Zoom link. Hello, my loves. Okay. How's everybody feeling? I brought them out just for you, Chloe. I'm sorry to hear that. Mary, I'm sorry, love. But just know that this is opportunity to find what you're looking for with the lessons that you learned. I was really emotional over the last 3 weeks or so. Me too. We also just had that full moon yesterday. So keep in mind, we are being pushed into those feelings. What can you learn from it? What do you need to release from it? If you're very sad or if you're very depressed and you ask yourself, why are you sad? Where is it coming from? I want you to trust what you hear back. Everyone has the ability. Everyone is intuitive. Everyone is psychic. We are supposed to be connected to our spiritual side. So trust what you hear back when you ask yourself these questions. It's going to be either 6 or 7 Central. I have to ask Amber which works for her. If she's still in here, she can tell me. I don't think so, Lisa. I think it's all frequency and vibration anyways, so it's going to come through regardless. Hello. Oh, Miss Gina. I'm not sure. I think Google has a translator. Okay. Moving up in the body now, we're going to the sacral. Okay. What is the sacral? It's the sacrum. If you're looking at a skeletal structure, it's the sacrum area. Thank you, Carrie. I love and appreciate you too. What is found in the sacral area, this power center, this spinning wheel of energy that can be visibly seen, is unworthiness, is abuse in that area, is feeling violated in that area, feeling your power had been taken from you in that area, lack of creation, lack of passion, toxic relationships will be found in that area. So when we are talking about things that are held there that create dis-ease in the body, that create ailments in the body, it's rooted in those manifestations of energy, trauma, and epigenetic trauma. Oh, good, Margie. Oh, thank you. Relax those eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Zayvin. Very good releases. Okay, so I want you to place your intent, place your focus, your awareness in where your uterus would be, or where your prostate would be on a male. I want you to place your intention, place your awareness in that area, and I want you to imagine pushing that energy out and down, out and down. If you are a feeler, I want you to feel like there is a breaking away of a dam and a water, gushes through. Good. So if you're a feeler, you could use warmth or cold. And I want you to envision it, even if you can't see it, to be like this water dam breaking free. And all of the water gushing through. Very good. Very good. Good. Pushing that energy out. Yes, Miss Gina, that is a good series. Good. Good. That's a good question, Sultana. If you ask yourself that question, what do you hear back? Moving that energy down. Yes, Miss Kim. Yes, Nikki. All time is now, and it's infinite possibilities, and we play in many different realities. So yes. Once you realize that the way in which you choose to view the world is the way in which you choose to live in it, you will also begin to understand that the filters that we have had on us from society, from parents, from childhood, makes it very hard to see what's literally right in front of us. And a lot of times that will be planetary beings and, earth beings and woodland folks and all of that. You have to think there was truth at one point that created all of the cartoons you've seen, all of the books that you've read. There was truth that was put into a book, but it was made to where it would be too hard to believe that it was real, but yet they channeled the information. They got that information 100%. It happened. Lots of good releases. Right. Okay, moving up. We're moving to the solar plexus now. Okay. Please, please tap the screen, sharing that energetic exchange of love for one another in the space. It allows me to be seen on the FYP more, so that more people may come in to receive healing today that need it, but otherwise would not get it or would not even know about it. You're welcome. Right. Okay, I'm going to drink some water really quickly. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here with me on my first day back. Okay. I'm very thirsty in here today, and her and the energy. You're very welcome. Well, good, Chloe. Hey, Alicia. Yep, first day back since my own sickness and my son's spring break, and then a few events happened in the meantime, and then a passing of a dear friend in the spiritual community. So it was just like, you know, if they didn't hit me once, thank you, Benna. Hey, Jerry Love. If any of you are ever interested in readings and want someone that's very accurate in their readings, please follow Jerry Mullen 369. He is always such an amazing reader. He holds space for you in an amazing way to allow you to process while you're in the reading, and he takes nobody's crap while in the process of it, but he's very in honor of your experience and where you are, and will read you to filth. So you definitely you want to get a reading from him if you do readings. Thank you, Carrie. Good. He's very good. Okay. So let's go to the solar plexus. What happens in the solar plexus? What happens in the organs around us? Okay. What happens in this area of the gut? I'll try. We'll see, okay? But we're talking about the gut. We are talking about our power of, our center of willpower. We are talking about our center that holds a lot of heavy hitters for us when it comes to trauma and emotions, okay? This is where you will find addiction. You will find abuse. You will find abandonment. You will find failure. You will find sadness, sorrow, grief, guilt, shame, anger, resentment, rage, hate, horror, terror, hopelessness, helplessness, selfishness, selflessness. Okay, so tons of heavy hitters come in at our stomach and our gallbladder and our liver and our kidneys, okay? Beautiful, Laura. So when I talk about the solar plexus, out of the list I just gave you, I want you to think about the biggest one that you have had issue with. And another big problem with the solar plexus is giving away your power. Okay? Do not give away your power. Stand in your power. You are a divine being. You are very powerful. So much so that you create your own reality and you create your own world and universe that you live in. Okay? Do not give your power away. Don't let others control you. You stand in your power, stand in your voice for who you are. So, working on releasing addictive tendencies, working on releasing abuse, and that's all forms of abuse. Anger, resentment, rage, terror, horror. Yep. So I find loss, Claire, a lot more in the chest and in the heart, in the back of the heart, which will show up in the back of your back, right underneath your shoulder blades, in the center of your back, so behind your heart space. That's where I'll find loss. Well, good, Ginger. I'll give you a little burn off. And if you don't follow me already, please make sure you do so. I come on and I educate as much as I have to educate. I come on and I encourage curiosity in the space. And I want nothing more for you than to live a happy, healthy life with joy and joyful moments, happiness and happy moments, with your awareness intact. I want you to be aware of just exactly who you are, which is a spiritual being having a human experience. I want you to have the tools to heal. Thank you. Yes, Mia, if you're feeling really insecure right now, you can tell yourself that you are loved, that you are safe, that there is nothing in your environment at this moment in time that you are fearful of, or that you should be afraid of, or that you're not stable from. And then ask yourself what version of you is bringing in that feeling of instability. Oh, I love that, Lord. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, and the follows. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love y'all. I appreciate you. All right, moving up to the heart space now. Yes, it can help you be a lot more mindful. 100%. 100%. And it can help you reprogram your mind, your subconscious. Okay. Moving up now. Moving to the heart space. What do I find in the heart? Okay, I find loss, grief, guilt. I find abandonment. I find betrayal. Okay, broken heart. Hi, Miss Kim. Well, good, Ginger. You needed a scrub down, I guess. So we're going to work in the heart space to release the feelings of abandonment, release the feelings of not feeling that you can open yourself up to receive love, release the feelings of not feeling safe to allow people in to love you, truly love you. Because how many of you have experienced unconditional love without condition? That's something when you really have to think about it, you go, I don't know. Let me tell you something, no one can love you as much as you love yourself. And you can feel unconditional love. heart space. Victoria, you are God. You are that divine spark connected to the source creator, God of all. So you are that spark of God. So it is you loving you as the expression of that divine spark of God. Right? So it's always bringing yourself back to you. Yes. The journey back to self will give you the most amazing relationship with Creator. No matter what that looks like for you, if it's universe, if it's God, if it's source of all creation, whatever name you want to put on it, you will find a relationship that is reciprocated. It's not something that you just have blind faith in. In the beginning, you have blind faith, but then you are met with the love. You are met with the conscious energy speaking back to you. You are met with the awareness of God, Creator, Source, Creation. And when you are met with that, there's no denying it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ginger. I know. I'm like, oh, shoot. All right. Moving up, moving up, moving up, moving up. We're going to move to the throat now. So what do we find in the throat? Hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, lymph issues, constantly getting sick, okay? Having a bad cough, having issues breathing, okay? And that's all through not using your voice, choosing not to be heard, not feeling that you are valued for the words you speak, allowing other people to hold more space than you in a conversation or at your job or your partner, where you go, oh, well, what's the point? What's the point, right? Why do I even bring that up? Because they're just going to say this. What's the point? So you swallow your words. You allow a frog to be in your throat. You swallow your emotions. You swallow your words. And you never truly speak your truth or sit in your authenticity. You never allow yourself to be valued for who you are and the words you speak out into existence. Thank you, Rob. So working on the throat. I will also find grief, guilt, shame, and resentment in the throat. High motivation. Okay. Moving through that throat, I want you to think of everything I listed and release. Love you. Hey, Carrie. It can make your throat tingly. You can be tired. You can get hot or overheated. You can feel pressure or like there's something in your throat that you need to clear. Ni karayata disa, ni brantua, ni biswati kranti, ni bratu to santisha. Oh, tons of releasing. Tons. This is about speaking your truth, being valued for who you are, allowing yourself to be heard. That's okay, Miss Shannon. Okay, so I'm going to mention it one more time. I am putting on a class with Amber. It will be Friday night between 6 and 7 Central. It is by donation only. I need to make like the little service thing on my website. I struggled with it, so you can Cash App me, Venmo me, PayPal me, Square me. It's based on donation. Put your email address and I'll send you the link for the Zoom, or you can just check my website once I get off of here, okay, and get the donation by donation up. It is about working in the field of neutrality. So this is for those that are already working within some of their gifts, so that they have an understanding of the journey once you get to that point where you are ready to understand the field of neutrality. If you are not on your journey yet, you will not understand the context of the field of neutrality yet. Okay, so this class is designed for teachers who are teaching, for spiritual people who are coming and having interaction with people who are ready. Okay, it's just donation based. So I would love for as many spiritual practitioners and those that are on their spiritual journey to show up and be there. Okay, I'm very passionate about this. So if you would like to learn about it, or if you have already been on your journey for a while, you understand, you know that you have gifts, you understand the process of having to go through things, you know, you can be there as well. You may just not understand fully, but you'll get the gist of it. It'll be Friday night between 6 and 7 p.m. But I can send you a copy, Benna, if you can't be there in person. Okay, Miss Shannon. Okay. Okay, Miss Benna. Also, I have a few spots for individual healings that will be done tomorrow. If you want a pre-saved spot, then please go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I know I have one that's on the list. I have one that will be sending to be on the list, which means I will have possibly 2 spots. But you'll have to jump on as soon as I get on tomorrow to procure that, unless you do it as a pre-save. Okay. Oh, good, Tina. Good. Okay, I gotta plug my doohickey in before y'all get the boot. Give me uno momento. All right, we're moving up to the third eye and the crown. The last and final ones that I usually work on in a collective is the crown and the third eye. Okay, so let's talk about what I find in those areas. Benna, you can PayPal me and I'll send me your email address and I'll send you the Zoom link. Because I tried to make a decal, but it wouldn't let me because there was no price to put on it. Hey, Samantha. So I figured out how to do it by donation. I just haven't made the thing for my website. Okay, I have ADHD. What was I talking about? It's gone. Okay? It's gone. Third eye and crown. Okay? Third eye. What do I find here? Okay? Third eye is failing to see the truth of situations, failing to live in the reality in which you exist in. So you're living in a false reality, seeing through illusions. Okay? Choosing not to face the truth, turning a blind eye to the truth. So maybe you witnessed something in your life where you knew it was wrong, you knew it was hurtful, and it really affected you, but you never spoke on it. You kept it as like a dirty little secret that you knew, and that affects your third eye. It affects your third eye. Fear of seeing in your spiritual gifts will show up here as well. Belief systems help affect your filters on your third eye, okay? So your crown is melancholy. What is melancholy? Melancholy is the act of doing the same thing day in, day out. You get up, you get your kids ready, or you get yourself ready, you eat breakfast, you go to work, you drop the kids off, you go to work, you do lunch, you pick the kids up, you come home, you do dinner, go to bath, go to sleep, do it again, 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 with no true purpose, with no true passion, and you're not creating things that make you happy. You're just in that rat race, in that rat race, in that rat race, right? It sits here on your spiritual center. Our crown is our spiritual center. And when you are in melancholy and you're going through the rat race of the matrix, of the corporate world, of the day in and day out, not doing anything to have true satisfaction for you, it will block you. Your belief systems will also block you. Judgment by others, expectations placed on you by others, expectations placed on you by self. Grief will sit over here as well. Shame will sit over here as well. So yeah, doubt. If you doubt yourself, you don't trust yourself, that shows up on the head. If you have parents that belittle you, that shows up on your head. Let me think, what else? I think that covers the gist of them. Intrusive thoughts all over the head. And many times, those intrusive thoughts is energy attracted to you where you have not yet focused healing on. So it's picked up energy off of a ton of other people. You're hearing the chatter of other people's stuff. All right, here we go. Clearing the head, I want you who are visual to envision it all coming off the top of the head. Those of you that are feelers, I want you to lean into the feeling of feeling like a fire on your head, or feeling, you know, a really cold bath of water splashing over your head, okay? Breaking all filters and old belief systems that no longer serve this collective space. Releasing intrusive thoughts. Releasing all judgment and expectations placed on the collective space that I am in by others or of themselves. Releasing the past to the past. Releasing pain and suffering. Releasing melancholy. releasing grief, and releasing doubt. Ariantu art isantu art. Nishantu arti shantu korati. Okay. Releasing filters over the third eye, releasing fears of seeing, releasing turning a blind eye, releasing fears of facing the truth. Nia kia dosiantua. Na bratia. Nu shontura. Ni prontea cardio. Ni bishantua. I hope that that was not on my screen for a super long time. Are y'all able to see me? Because I had a little puzzle piece pop up. Lord. Did my screen go off? Okay. Okay. My screen went off? Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Perfect. I was about to say, like, here I am in my own world. We're going to bring in trust and faith within self. Segments here. Okay, so this is for your spiritual center. This is your connection, okay, and your spiritual gifts. That's that divine feminine side of everyone. We all have a masculine side and a feminine side. Okay, I got extremely hot, so some of you may have felt a lot of heat. Some of you may have felt a lot of tingles, lightheaded, pressure on your head while we were working up here, okay? Some of you may feel like you had big releases of something that could have been stuck. Tingles, chills, hot flash, cold flash, okay? So some of you may get nauseous, and that's okay too. You need to ground, okay? Because when we do work up here, it has a tendency, it can make you a little nauseous or a little tired, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all feel so much better. So much better. Thank you so much for being here for the collective. If you are new to me, I appreciate you showing up for yourself. I appreciate you coming in with curiosity, and I am excited for the journey of healing that you go on. I am excited to be a part of that for you. If you don't follow me already, please make sure you do so. I come on, I educate, I help you in your healing journey, I help you in your spiritual journey, and I teach. So I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you, and I'm so happy to see you all today. Okay? Go have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later, okay? Goodbye.